What's up, guys? MMA Game here, bringing you another video. This is going to be my predictions for the UFC 159 Jones versus Sonnen. But before I get into my prediction, I want to let you guys know that this is also a giveaway video for 1 month Xbox Live Gold, and this is eligible to anyone who watches this video. And the only requirements are you have to leave a like rating on the video, and the other requirement is you have to pick 8 of the fights. Any 8, make your predictions in the comment and make it clear who you pick, so you pretty much can just put their name. Put 8 of the fighters' names. You have to be different fights. You can't just put Jones, Sonnen, and then in that. It has to be, you know, 8 people in different fights, and whoever gets all 8 correct will be chosen to win. And I know that sounds like impossible, so here's how it's going to work. If no one gets 8, then we'll move to 7. If no one gets 7 fights, we'll move to 6 fights, 5 fights, so forth. That way, I can kind of guarantee that there won't be multiples. And this giveaway is part of the free Xbox Live weekend. The sport apps are all going to be free. You can try out all the sport apps again. And also there will be 7 free fights on the UFC app. So that's pretty good. And I'll be checking those out. So again, pick 8 fights and you will get a free month of Xbox Live Gold. But getting right into my predictions, I am just going to be doing the main card. Miller versus Healy. Healy's coming over from Strikeforce. Looked really good in his last few fights. But I just think Jim Miller is, with that last fight he did against Joe Lozon, he looked amazing. So I'm going to pick Jim Miller by submission to TKO, probably 2nd to 3rd round. Next fight, Davis versus MMAGAME. I know that's probably not how I pronounce it, but I will go with Phil Davis in this fight. I think he's a bit more experienced, and I think he can stay away from the jiu-jitsu and probably win a unanimous decision. Phil Davis. Next fight, Roy Nelson versus Czech Congo. This has the potential to be a great fight. Really love this matchup. I will have to go with Roy Big Country Nelson. He's got so much experience and an iron chin, but I mean, great matchup. Both these guys are strikers. Interested to see if anyone's going to try to work a ground game, but the thing with Czech Congo is you can never count this dude out. He hits hard and he has very good kickboxing, so it could go either way. I'm just thinking Nelson's going to get in there with that right hand, land a bomb, and put Congo to sleep. Probably first round. I think it's going to be pretty quick. Next fight, Bisping versus Belcher. Another tough one to call. This is real close. I'm going to pick Alan Belcher in this fight. I think that is really good on the ground. I think he's going to be able to take Bisping down and work a submission and submit him that way. Probably late, you know, 2nd round, 3rd round, maybe finish by submission. That's what I'm going to pick, Belcher. I don't think Bisping is going to be able to finish Belcher. And if it goes to decision, I don't think he's going to be able to do enough, because I think Belcher's going to be able to get on top. So that's my pick. Belcher by 2nd round submission. Next fight, main event, John Jones versus Chael Sonnen. I'm going Sonnen all day. No, just kidding. You can't really go against Jones in this fight. People always want to believe in Chael. I don't think this is going to be a pretty fight at all. I don't think it's going to be close at all. I don't think every fighter has a chance, but I think this is going to be a pretty brutal fight. I think Jones is going to try to make an example out of this. Who knows? I mean, he might even try some new stuff out. Who knows? This could be real dangerous. Chael might have some big cuts. I see elbows. I think elbows are coming. I think Jones is really going to just try to get loose in the stand-up and just really try to hurt Chael Sonnen. But I'm going to go Jones all day. Probably 3rd round finish, TKO, John Jones. That's the fight, guys. That is also the video. Make sure to leave a like to enter the contest. Do not forget to leave a like. I will be checking your feed on your YouTube. So if you did not leave a like, I will just go to the next person down who got the next amount of correct fights. And that is 8 fights. Predict 8 of the fights. It won't have to be all of them. If no one gets it, it goes to 7, then to 6, than a 5 in a. If this is a big hit, guys, if you like this idea, also let me know that in the comments. It'll only be your first. If you leave multiple comments, it's just going to be one of your comments. You can't leave multiple comments with different predictions. I will obviously check that to make sure you're not spamming like every single possible combination. But if you think this is a good idea, leave it in the comments as well. Let me know if you want me to continue to do these for future cards. Obviously, I can't do it for every single card, but if it's a good card, I'll probably try to do something like this for other cards. And until next time, guys, that's the video. Make sure to follow me on Twitch TV and Twitter. Till next time, this has been MMA Game. Peace out. Ladies and gentlemen.